Okay, I'm gonna discuss for the streaming what some of the things how I can do them, and some of the things I will be doing, and some of the things that we'll be doing together. Like you see the pictures that were colored behind me, they have a specific purpose, and I'm using color therapy, specific color therapy. And I know you've heard in psychology, like when you do color, it actually calms your mind and quiets down the chatter in your head, and it helps to bring balance. And then certain colors actually stimulate healing in your body. And you already know colors do affect your mood. So with that, also the way the colors were done, and I know you've seen it in paintings. Like if you see someone's painting, you can actually feel the energy of the painter. And that's what I'm doing here. Like what my point of view, my aspect, since I've already done a lot of work on working on my shadow aspects and then loving and accepting all parts of me, that I have a certain viewpoint when I see things. And that's how the colors are expressed. So with that, I'm transferring that energy, that frequency to you without you even knowing. You're seeing it from a viewpoint of someone did a lot of work in that aspect. So you seen it through that viewpoint, you start expressing it in yourself without even knowing it. And also with the positive phrasing, I'm going to be working with subliminals that you won't even notice that'll work in the background for you to be more positive. So I'm using a lot of like physics and psychology, just basic stuff. And also be incorporating, you'll be seeing certain patterns and colors, and they're all positive to work subliminally to help bring balance and happiness and positivity. And like I've seen, not to talk shit about it, but I've seen like backgrounds in the streams where they have LEDs. They're actually not that healthy to the streamer and the viewer. You already know, like the blue spectrum of the colors and the LEDs are actually toxic for the people, and even for your skin, to the person's body, and viewing. Like the same thing is like holding your cell phone or watching, I'm going up close on the screen on your laptop. It's the same toxic type of energy. So I'm just going to work with actual colors. And when I got sick and I was in a lot of pain, I didn't notice my guides at that time when I first started gaming. I didn't notice, like, my guides were like telling me what jokes is. There's a lot of jokes and crazy stuff that I will say, even crazier than some of the stuff I've already been saying. But like they would crack certain jokes and encourage me to crack jokes, to bring out other aspects of me that were really, really playful. And you'll see like my jokes, what ended up happening is because I was in so much pain, like I should have been in the hospital. I was in so much pain, so my jokes are actually so extreme and very, very vulgar to override the pain because it was so bad. And it actually like redirected my focus, and then actually started rewiring my brain to be in less pain. And so with my humor, my humor will be extreme, and it has a purpose, and it'll like actually shock your brain, like all you for like a moment, and then take you away from whatever negative thing you're thinking about. It'll bring you here with us on the stream, and then it'll help you to be more positive and rewire your brain to a more balanced state. And slowly but surely, it'll start working more and more and more. So like everything I do on the stream will have a purpose, and it'll be for me, for you, for everybody. Let's see what else. Oh, and another thing I can do, I've been learning and then trying to like improve the skill, and everybody has it. It just takes a little bit more practice, like a muscle you need to work on. But I'm able to manipulate some energies and pick up on people's emotions. Like everybody has mirror neurons, but certain people have more mirror neurons in the brain. And they've done MRI studies where they have somebody that they consider like sensitive or empathic, that they'll have them under an MRI machine with the mirror neurons, and they'll bring someone in, and that person, the emotions they're feeling, the person with the mirror neurons will actually mirror exactly what the other person is feeling. So what I've been learning is certain people actually, with the mirror neurons, they can actually affect other people's moods with the mirror neurons. So I discovered that I can actually affect people's moods with that. And somehow I've been on accident that I can, if I'm in it, like, I don't have any judgment, especially if I don't know the person, and I don't have stuff going on in my head, I can actually pick up on certain things about the person, like what to say, what they're going through, to help be positive with them and say the right thing to boost their mood. So I'm able to do that too. And I've learned too with that effect, if I'm like angry or like not in a good mood, I can actually make the other person feel that too. And if I'm like super angry and I start talking, within like 5 minutes, I'll cause the person to have a migraine. So I've learned to balance my emotions since I can affect people that much. And then another thing with manipulating energies. Ever since I was a little kid, I thought it was totally normal that lightning would follow me. Like I would have a walk home and the lightning would shoot above like what the power lines or close to me like 3 or 4 times on the walk home. Or even if I go to someone's house, it'll hit somewhere close to the house. And then as I grew older, I noticed like the more upset, like the more trauma that was happening in my life, I would draw in the lightning. And at my house, my tree almost died, almost got split in half. It blew out my Bose docking system, blew out monitor, blew out my both my garage door openers. And there was even one time, it sounds crazy, I was making some food for my mom and I was trying to focus positive energy, healing energy using Reiki into the food. No shit, the lightning took out the lights in my kitchen and behind the stove into the laundry room. It took out the lights, it set off the circuit breaker just when I was focusing, trying to focus energy on the food. So even now, like when it starts lightning and thundering, I won't let anybody be outside with me because I don't want to cause harm to anyone, especially like during camping, since I can't do that. And like it runs in my family that the females, when we're upset, we break electronics. We cause malfunctioning, like anything electronic, even the electrical wiring in the house, like numerous things. So I've learned to calm myself down or I'll start breaking all my stuff. And I always have to get like insurance on everything. And everybody's able to do this. It's just some people are like more advanced in it without even trying. But it runs in my family with the females. So yeah. And then also like energy attracts like. And so what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do my best to do as much work as possible on myself to keep my frequency balanced. So that frequency is contagious. Just by being exposed to me, seeing me, hearing my voice, just anything in relation to me, even my artwork. So it'll help you to be more in balance. So together, we'll be working together to like bring balance to each other, because I still need a lot of work and I'm starting and I'm just learning about this. So I'm going to share it with you guys, share everything that I possibly can. And then with this, I've learned, it's crazy with the manipulation of energies, and I don't know what else it is. When I'm like super happy, in a good mood with good people I can trust, no joke, I start causing like good luck, like unimaginable, mind-boggling good luck starts happening for everybody. So just us being together will be so positive. And then you'll see it. Your mood will change. Your environment will start changing, like just everything. And I think us working together, just feeling the love of each other and having a community that we can trust will make the biggest difference. So in that, we'll be changing the world, making it a better place.